come in?
You shouldn't have come here.
Well, I had to. I need to explain
No, Reva, this isn't fair to me, and it's not fair to Annie. You should not.
Josh, it's all right. Have Reva come in.
This isn't easy for me.
Well, I gotta tell you something. It hasn't been easy for anybody.
I didn't mean to come over here and cause trouble for either one of you.
What do you want?
Well, despite what you may think, I had every intention of leaving Springfield quietly until Alexandra decided to put a stop to it.
Remind me to thank her.
Why didn't you tell me you were here? Why didn't you tell me you were alive, Reba?
I wanted to at first. And then I saw the life that you had together and the life that you had made for Marah and Shane.
That's when you were spying on us.
I saw how happy you all were together. And I decided that it wasn't right to just suddenly announce myself and turn everybody's lives upside down. And I didn't want to confuse the children. I mean, they'd already lost me once, and they needed to heal. And they did heal. And to suddenly bounce back into their lives was unthinkable. And I didn't mean to hurt anyone, but it didn't work.
No, it didn't.
And I didn't mean to come over here this morning either. I didn't want to, but things just blew up in everyone's faces yesterday, and I hated leaving it that way.
Well, so did I. I think emotions were pretty high yesterday. I think a lot of things were said that shouldn't have been said.
That's what I mean.
And after seeing the way Marah reacted to you, I think you had the right idea.
She just didn't understand, that's all.
So when are you and Alan leaving Springfield?
I'm not leaving.
I thought you said that was part of your original plan.
It was, but...
But what, Reva? What did you do? Why did you come over here?
Well, I thought about this long and hard last night. And I realized that you can't solve anything by just running away from it, so I'm not going anywhere.
Leaving Springfield.
I can't leave now.
Didn't you just get finished saying that it was wrong to turn everybody's lives upside down? Didn't you just say that?
And I believe that with all of my heart, but now Marah knows I'm alive.
Marah ran away from you last
Yes,
night.
and that's why I'm not going to run away from her. I don't care how complicated or difficult this is. I need to square things with my daughter.
What do you want, Reva?
I want what's fair, and I don't want to hurt anyone.
Oh, well, gee, you keep on saying that, but somehow you can't seem to help yourself. I can't believe this.
And I can't believe you don't understand.
What am I supposed to understand, Reba?
Do you want your children to hear you go after each other like this?
Joshua, I just want to talk to Marah.
No. No way, not after what happened on the plane.
I just need to explain.
Do you hear what I'm saying? Marah's up in her room right now. She hasn't come down. She hasn't come down since she saw you. She won't talk to me about it. This is not a good
Well, then maybe
time.
you should let her talk to her mother. She needs me. She's confused and she's upset.
I don't want you to upset her anymore.
Well, then why don't you just tell her that her mother is downstairs and would like to talk to her? Could you at least do that for me?
It's Marah's decision. Marah doesn't want to see you.
She said that?
Those were her exact words, yes.
Did you tell her that her mama wanted to explain things to her?
Reva, it's just too soon.
Did she say that, or are you saying
Josh
that?
would not deliberately keep you away from your children. It's going to happen just not as quickly as you want.
Do you expect me to do nothing?
Don't your children come first?
Of course, but...
Hey, son.
Look at you.
It's her, Daddy. The scary lady.
Oh, honey, don't
All
be
right,
afraid.
son.
Shane,
Son.
Shane,
Son.
get back. Shane.
I'll take care of him.
My son. wanted to do was talk to him. Couldn't you have at least said something to him? Are you going to make this as hard on me as you can?
You did, Reva. Josh, hi. Come in, please.
Reva,
Ross.
really was you on the tape.
Oh, yeah, back in spades. Tell the world.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you.
So, Josh, how many thousands of questions do you have?
I need to know where Annie and I stand.
It's a little more complicated now that you've gone through with the wedding yesterday.
So what do we do?
Well, first of all, you have to be declared legally alive.
You've got to be kidding. Don't I look alive?
Not in the eyes of the law. It's a legal
Well, why don't you just
technicality.
get the judge and he can lay his ear on my chest and listen to what alive sounds like?
Actually, that's not the first thing.
Well, what's the first thing, Ross? What do I have to do here?
You and Annie. You have to get this marriage annulled.
Well, there's no way in hell I intend to stay dead just to suit you.
Look, Josh, if you don't get the annulment, Reva's declared legally alive, you could be charged with bigamy.
What are you talking about? I thought she was dead. I understand that.
I don't.
Hey, I'm married to Annie now. That's the bottom line. It's a done deal. We said our vows. We consummated the marriage.
Then you're an adulterer, too.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Enjoying what?
Coming in here, creating all this chaos. It's so typical. I can't believe it.
I can't believe you'd say
Oh,
that.
come on. This is exactly the way you used to do things. You don't get your way. You come in here, you make everything
Ross,
crazy.
would you listen to him?
Now, both of you are going to listen to me, all right? There are certain legal steps that need to be taken in sequence, and unfortunately, one of them is to get your marriage to Annie.
I don't see why
I'm trying to explain this to you, all right? Now, in the eyes of the law, if Reva is still alive, you are still married to Reva.
Well, and I sure am still alive, whether you want to admit it or not.
Nobody is wishing you dead.
Oh, yeah, right.
I can't believe it. You are unbelievable.
Come on, this is getting...
Well, I can't touch. You won't even listen to me.
Oh, you're not even trying to talk to me.
Stop it. Once you get the annulment, you divorce Reva, and then you remarry Annie, and you go on as you were. Now, that's my advice to you as to what to do, but of course, it's your decision.
Well, now, wait. What if I want to divorce him?
Oh, come.
I mean, I have a lot more grounds than he does. He's the one who had me declared dead so he could marry
Hey, I don't
someone
care who
else.
divorces who. Can we just get it over with?
Stop it! Just stop it, all of you!
This is my life we're talking about, too. This isn't some big game of one-upmanship or a legal mess that needs to be untied or papers that need to be filled out and filed. It's our lives. Not just yours, but mine and the lives of those children, all of ours. Listen to me. I married Josh yesterday before God, before our friends and family. We promised to stand by each other forever, and I plan to keep that promise. I also made promises to those children upstairs. I promised to love them and take care of them, and I have no intention of breaking that. You guys just are talking around me like I don't exist, but I have something to tell you. I am here too, and I don't plan on going anywhere. I am Annie Lewis. And I'll be damned if I'm just going to stand around while the rest of you decide what is best for me.
You're right. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
No, it's
okay.
not all right. I was talking like you weren't even here in the room. I promise you, every decision that is made will include you.
Sweetie, that's all I want.
Well, I'm sorry everything's such a mess. But I do exist, too. And pretending I don't won't make me go away.
The only one who's doing any pretending here is you, Reva.
I think we all need time to sort this out. Reva, I can give you a ride to wherever you're staying.
Not until I know when I can see my kids again.
See your kids again? What do I have to do to make this clear to you? You just scared the daylights out of Shane.
Maybe because nobody's explained anything
I
to
went up
him.
to ask Marah to see if she wanted to come down here and talk to you. She said no. What do you think you're going to gain by pushing
I
this?
just had a little time to spend with them. I think I could make them understand
But you
why I've
can't
been...
make a 5-year-old and an 8-year-old understand something like this overnight. Look at us. We can't even deal with this. It's going to take time.
I've waited 5 years. I think it's long enough.
Reva, just for now, let it go. I really think we need time to regroup, all of us.
This has to stop. This has to stop.
Be okay, honey. I promise you.
When, Joshua?
They'll call
When?
you in about 48 hours.
I think he can talk for himself.
You heard my lawyer.
Oh, fun. What is this? Good to see you. Now get lost? Well, I'm not going to. You're not going to keep me from seeing my kids. We're going to settle this, and we're going to settle it right now. You want me to just disappear into the sunset, but I'm not going to, Joshua.
You keep putting words into my mouth, Reva. And as for our children...
As your lawyer and your friend, don't make any decisions in anger, but keep in mind that Reva is the mother of your children.
I know that, Ross. What am I supposed to do here?
That's totally up to you. But I'm going to go to the office. I'm going to fax to you all your legal options. You can sit down calmly and make a decision,
Okay,
all right?
All right, fine.
Okay. Reva, you coming?
No, thanks, Ross. It was good to see you.
It's good to see you. You take it easy with each other, please.
I'm not going to slip quietly away and let my children forget about me.
I have no intention of keeping our children from you.
Good. So when can I see them again?
Reva, I'm not sure. You're just going to have to trust me, okay?
Trust?
Yes.
After what you've said to me?
You're going to have to trust me on this, all right? I raised those children by myself for 5 years. Annie and I will talk to them.
You
when they're
and
ready,
Annie?
Yes,
I don't
that's
think she has any say in this. How do I know I can trust her?
But fair to
Hey,
you,
listen,
Reba.
there's a reason that they call her mommy. She's been like a mother to them for over a year now. She's very good with it. They love her. Now, I'm willing to press this thing. I'm willing to push it through so you can get on with your life, but you're going to have to accept the fact that this is my wife. And she has as much to say about this as any of us.
Fine. Have it your way. Why don't you just call me and let me know when I can see my children again? Because they are my children and they always will be. Always, Bud. You haven't forgotten what that word means, have you?
Could have been easy for you.
What about you?
I'm okay. I love you for saying what you did.
I meant every word. I love you. You're my wife.
Do you really think we need to get an annulment?
Yeah. But if it has to happen, I promise you it'll be followed by the world's quickest divorce from Reva. And then you and I will get married all over again. And this time it'll be for keeps. For keeps. Yeah.
Good to see you again, Reva.
You too, Amanda. Thanks. You're the only one who feels that way.
Hey, I'll see you later, Father. Oh, my money's on you.
Well, what happened?
I could kill Joshua. He's so worried about protecting his little bride that he can't even be a decent human being.
I take it that you went over there.
Yes, I went to see my kids.
And did you?
Well, I guess they're too upset to know what they really want. And Joshua, I don't care what he says, he doesn't want me anywhere near them.
Reva, maybe it's time that we leave after all.
No, Alan. I need you to help me plan a strategy. I swear to you, Joshua Lewis is in for the fight of his life.